Hey everybody, welcome back. We're here to talk about the first of our last 3 parts of speech. So the end is out there. We're going to talk today about prepositions. Prepositions are little words, but they're important words. They're words that allow you to set up kind of the geometry of your sentence, where things are in relation to each other. Specifically, we use prepositions to show the relationships between a noun and some other word or group of words in a sentence. That's a complicated idea. It's a little difficult to understand. Prepositions are one of those nice parts of speech that there's a limited number of them. You can memorize all the prepositions that we use in English, and I'm going to post them all to Angel so you can get to work on doing that right away. You might have had an elementary school teacher who taught you how to sing them or something like that. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to use an old trick that I was taught, that a preposition describes anywhere a squirrel can go on a tree. Prepositions are words like on, in, under, through, behind, above, below, and so forth. They take a noun, in this case a squirrel, and tell us where it can be, where it is in relationship to something else, in this case the tree. Is it on the tree? Is it near the tree? Is it behind the tree? Is it in front of the tree? Is it below the tree? Is it running through the tree? Right? The squirrel can do a lot of different things in relation to that tree. One of the main things that's going to help you with prepositions is to understand that prepositions always take an object. You never have a preposition by itself in a sentence. A preposition is always going to be paired with a noun. So when we use language like, where are you at? We're actually speaking incorrectly. That preposition at needs an object to complete it. Let's take a look at an example sentence that's going to help me illustrate that point. If you read this sentence, Oedipus was near the palace when Tiresias jumped on the dance floor and all the people ran across the room to watch him boogie in his boogie shoes, which was actually in the original draft of Oedipus, but had to be removed for time purposes because there were no lights on the Athenian stage. Anyway, if you look at that sentence, you'll notice that there are a lot of prepositions. Here's the first one. Oedipus was near the palace. The object of that preposition is palace. All right, that preposition is expressing to us where in space Oedipus was in relation to the palace. The next thing that happens is Tiresias jumps on the dance floor. He doesn't jump near the dance floor. He doesn't jump through the dance floor. He doesn't jump behind it. He jumps on it. So that preposition is there to illustrate the relationship between Tiresias and the dance floor. After that happened, all the people ran across the room. They didn't run in the room. They didn't run out the room. They didn't run behind the room. They ran across it to watch him boogie in his boogie shoes. If he boogied out of his boogie shoes, that would have been something else entirely. So we're using that preposition in to illustrate the relationship between Tiresias and said boogie shoes.